Hey there, YouTubers. I was just catching up some of the videos I missed when I was up north, and I seen a Iraq War veteran had already finished a project that I wanted to do, and it was his start to finish on working on his Mosin. And this is mine. You might have seen it if you watched the 20-2 Colossal Fail. It's got a 20-inch barrel on it. I'm not going to cut it down like Eric did on his. I like the wood on it. Like I said before, I didn't sporterize it. It was already came like that. I'm going to keep this stock. Maybe use it on a different project, but on this rifle, I'm going to get a new stock, which I bought. And it's this one here. It's the ATI Monte Carlo stock. That's basically what I'm going to do to it. I don't know, might leave on the front sight, I don't know, but I'm going to get the scope mount for it. In the back, I was going to do like a scout model and replace the front sight with the scope mount. And I like the Ruger gun sight. That's kind of what I was looking at. So I seen I can get the kit where you can cut this off and re-drill it for the bent bolt handle. I'm going to put that stock on it. This one here. And I think after watching some of Glockster 42's older videos, I think I'm going to go with the the Duracoat on this. I'm not going to paint it. I'm actually going to buy actual Duracoat. I never liked the look of just black synthetic. Especially, you know, might as well have something customized. So that's one of my projects. I know, like most gun guys, probably got a few projects of your own. This is one of mine. I've got another one similar to the same thing. It's a Enfield. I'm going to change. I don't have the stock yet, but I can basically do the same thing with that. It's already been sporterized. I didn't sporterize it, and it's so far gone that it's not worth trying to get it back to original. I do have another Enfield that I want to get back to original because it has the original rear sight on it and everything, but the other one I'm talking about, it's already had a new Williams sight, I think it is. So, but that's another project. So for right now, what I'm going to do is going to pound out these pins. I want this one here and this one here, and see if I can get this whole thing, the assembly, to come off, and decide what I want to do with that muzzle. This is the point I've reached so far. I took off that front sight and the bayonet lug, and it leaves it with a step down on the barrel. I might do something different here. I haven't decided yet. Ended up taking off the front sight. The Scout mount here wouldn't work anyway, so that going out the window. This style Mosin doesn't have the dovetail, so I'm going to have to drill the receiver for a scope mount. That's just fine. I haven't done anything with the bolt yet. I got to get the kit to make the bent bolt. I just kind of stuck everything into the stock just to see what fit, what didn't. It does need a little bit of work. I've seen on Iraq War veterans, just need some sanding here and there, but it does fit in there. It comes with really good instructions in case you've never stripped a Mosin before, how to get it apart, where you might have to remove material. It comes with a little washer in case you got a big space in between the barrel and the butt end, or sorry, the fore end. Yeah, it comes with a stick-on soft cheek pad, and it comes with that little washer you need. But overall, really good instructions. Seems like a nice stock. Fits really nice. The barrel and everything, when I put the action, it looks really good in there. Alright, so that's what it looks like in the stock. I know it doesn't look like much right now. Just took some 220, went along all the edges there. Get rid of that line so it fits nice in the hand now. Got nice checkering, so you get a good purchase on it, but just took off that line there, all around, a little bit on the top here. So the action slides in nicely. I ended up putting that spacer in there. Now it does kick up the back of the action up a little bit, but you got to do that so the barrel will fit nice. It fits nice and flush there. Still got to decide what I want to do there. I'm going to order the kit for the bolt and the scope mount. So this is about as far as I'm going to get with this for a little bit. I was at the gun store the other day. I was walking around, and lo and behold, if I didn't find the ATI Mosin bolt and scope kit, so I don't have to order it, so that's nice. And we got that installed. Works real nice. I didn't do the trigger thing with the washer under the trigger. This trigger's not too bad. You know, it's just a hunting gun, so I might do it later. I don't know. See how it shoots. So anyways, got that on. I just threw this optic on there just because I had it. It's a True Glow, I think it's called a turkey stopper or gobbler stopper or something like that. Anyways, I put the rear sight back on it just because I thought it looked better. The front sight's not on it yet, it's right here. What I'm going to do is, I can't cut I got this step down here, and I can't cut that off and have it re-crowned because the barrel will be too short. Over here it's got to be 18 inches. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut off these bayonet lugs, then just grind it so it matches this side. So I got that step there. I'll grind it, then put it back on. It looks a lot nicer. Yeah, so that's basically it until I get it some Duracoat. Get that done, but I think it looks pretty cool like that. I might even leave that optic on there. So anyways, next time you see this, it'll probably be painted up, all nice and Duracoated. Look like a lot better than this, just flat black. Yeah, I just took some sandpaper, went over the sharp edges. Looks pretty nice. Yeah, it looks a lot better with the rear sight back on it. We'll get that front sight fixed. Until then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the flip side.